child, so I will say, okay, Krishna is my son. And suppose now I am seeking for a friend. If I am in need of some help, then we will say, okay, Krishna, please come as a friend for me. And if we are feeling alone, and then we will say, okay, Krishna, you are the only my lover. Then we can share our love feelings, because there are only two areas. Either we will go to the material world, or either we will go to the devotional world. So there is not any third path that we can go. So first of all, we have to think it. Actually, bhakti is very, very simple for a simple mind person, and it becomes very complicated when we think, means we have overthinking. The simple thing is this, that Lord Krishna and Radhiju, and actually I am saying before you, Lord Krishna, we never feel Krishna is Lord. Brajvasi never feels Krishna is Lord, because everyone feels Krishna is either son or friend or lover or husband. And Krishna says that ye yatha mam prapadyante tans tathai bhajamyaham. The what are your, this is Bhagavad Gita. So what are your feelings, I will reciprocate in the same manner, with the same bhav, with the same feeling. So we have no need to fear that I am loving Krishna so much, but he is not giving me in the back. No, Krishna will love in the same way, the same bhav, in the same amount as we are giving to Krishna. But it never happens in our material world. So actually this is the ultimate also goal of our life, to achieve Krishna's Radhiju love. And this, I was listening this Nam Sankirtan, everyone was doing with so much bhav. Actually, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, first of all, we should always start with Nam Sankirtan, because it creates the land over our heart. Because someone is coming from the market, someone is coming from the kitchen, someone is coming from the business party or some another party. But when we come here and start Sankirtan, then we are in the Krishna's party. So our heart becomes completely melted at that time. And when we start listening some devotee, pure devotees katha, Hari Katha, then it make a strong, means there is a strong, and our feeling becomes more strong, and we can go on the devotional path very rapidly and very easily. So it is said, after Harinam Sankirtan, we should always listen one Hari Katha. So I am trying to explain now this Hari Katha. This is a devotee named Karmabai. She was a lady, and she was married with a man, and she had a child after 2 years, and suddenly his husband was died. She was weeping bitterly so much. Why? She was saying, Lord Jaganath. Lord Jaganath is also another form of Krishna. He say, Jagannath, why did you snatch my husband? Na? So, but some people were here, her neighbor said, okay, you do not worry, you have son also, so you take care of your son. So she was passing her all the time, just taking care of his son, just giving him, feeding her, bathing, making her bathing, and just wandering here and there with the son. But suddenly one day her son was also passed. Now she was wandering here like a mad lady, and she was crying, why Krishna, you snatch away all my pleasures, so now how I will live? So one day saints came. Actually, either we blame Krishna, or we fight with Krishna, or we request Krishna, or we do prayer with Krishna. Krishna always listens, but this bhav should be very pure at that time. So actually that Karmati Bai was blaming Krishna, why did you snatch? So this, her prayer or the blame just recently went to Krishna, and then one saint came to her house and say, why do you crying all the time for your husband and your son? Why don't you feel that Lord Jagannath is your son? Then say, it can be happen. Say, why it cannot be happen? You just, first you have faith. Only faith is the key to achieve anything, either in this world or in that world. So say, okay, I will feel that Jagannath is my, she started feeling, but nothing happened. But every moment she was saying, okay, Lord Jagannath would be my son. Okay, once she was taking bath in a river, suddenly she found, means she found that something is, there is some big stone near her feet. She took out it, and it was the idol of Lord Jagannath. She became very happy. Oh my God, Lord Jagannath has come as my child. And it was real that Lord Jagannath statue was there, and she brought it her house. And all the time she was saying, okay, Lord Jagannath, what will you eat? You know, I do not know anything to eat, so I will make khichdi prasad for you, okay? So, and she was feeling that Jagannath is my son, but Jagannath is the Lord, who is the whole of your whole universe. But when she said, like, Jagannath is my beta, my son, so Jagannath ji was reciprocating in the same manner. And you know, it was so intense that Thakur ji started talking with her. Thakur ji was saying, karma, karma. Kar means do, ma means mother. So karma, karma. The other person who were the outside, they are living, the neighbors, they were saying, who speaks in your house? You do not have anyone. Say, my Jagannath beta, my son, always say karma. Kar means do. Ma, you do it quickly, means because she was so old and she becomes sometimes very late to make khichdi. Karma, karma. So she become famous with the Karmabai. And she was making khichdi for Thakurji. Thakurji was eating before her. And this was same Lord Jagannath, who is also at this time in the Jagannath Puri, Odisha. You know, in the ancient time, the priest or the pujari of temple, they used to speak with Thakurji. They were so pure devotees that they directly speak with the Thakurji. So once a saint again came to her house, and she saw that what this Karmabai was doing, she was brushing with the neem tree, you know, the leaf with the stick of the neem tree. And in the same time, Thakurji came there, but that saint could not see the Thakurji, but he heard the voice of Thakurji. He was saying, karma, karma, ma jaldi, means you do it quickly. So she couldn't pay attention, and with that stick, she stirred the khichdi at that time. And this saint becomes so much angry. What are you doing? You are offering this to Lord Krishna. Do you know what will happen with you? And your husband had died, your son has died, and in this way now you will go to hell. Say, oh my God. She said sorry, and she put all the khichdi. She didn't give to Jagannath. And she said, okay, I will give you later. First I will take bath, I will clean the kitchen, I will clean all the vessels, I will put holy water. Then Thakurji came 8 times from Jagannath Puri to her house. So, and every day it was started happening that she was taking bath, then cleaning clothes, then cleaning kitchen. And Thakurji was so much frustrated. Karma, karma, means ma, you do it quickly. But once what happened here, Thakurji was telling to Karmati Bai, ma, you do it quickly because I have to go somewhere else, because he is the Lord in the temple. So at that time, the pujari, the priest of the temple, she opened the door, and Thakurji was eating here. The half of the khichdi Thakurji could eat, and Thakurji ran away from there because the pujari opened the door, and it was stick on Thakurji's face and mouth. And the pujari asked, what happened, Thakurji? I do not offer you nice food, and from where did you get this khichdi? Say, I like very much this Karmati Bai khichdi. She makes it with lots of love, lots of feeling. She thinks I am her son. That's why I'm so much hungry for that. I do not like what you offer me so much. And this pujari started crying. Then Thakurji said, no, you do not cry. First you search that saint. Who has told that you have to clean all the house and clean all the vessels? Then she was making this khichdi with so much love. Now she is making khichdi with so many rules and regulations. And I am bonded only with love. No can bond me with rules and regulations. Then the pujari was seeking in the whole city, and he said, okay, Baba, do you know what you have done? Thakurji was complaining about you. You go again to Karmati Bai house and tell, okay, ma, okay, mother, the way you were making khichdi for Thakurji, in the same way you again do it. So Karmati Bai started with so much love for Thakurji. Even today, Karmati Bai has gone to Golok. Even today in Jagannath Puri in Orissa, this khichdi first made for Thakurji, and Thakurji first take this prasad. After that, Thakurji take any other prasad in the mandir. So I mean to say, this story I am telling because that love is the priority in Thakurji's field. So we should never have any fear with Thakurji. We should think that Thakurji is ours. Nobody is ours, na. Only this is Krishna who is ours. So love to Thakurji completely freely. Do not think I am not in a good situation. I am not wearing nice dress. Thakurji will love you so much as your feeling is intense, and Thakurji will definitely love you. So actually some Gyani people says Gyani people says no, these gopis of Vrindavan, actually Naraji write Yatha Braj Gopika Naam, that everyone should love as the gopis of Vrindavan, loving to Shri Krishna. In the same manner, all of us should love. But when Thakurji went to Mathura, Thakurji was thinking that everyone will say that Uddhav is the best friend of Thakurji. Still, he could not achieve the love of my means, because I am the provider of love, but he is so much soaked in the gyan and knowledge, and everyone will say that Krishna's best friend could not get it. So he was making plan, and Thakurji was making plan, and suddenly at that time she was also thinking about the Brajvasis, and Thakurji was started crying. At that time, this Uddhavji entered, and he said, "What happened, Krishna? Why are you crying? Is there any problem here in Mathura? So many servants are there to do service." Thakurji said, "I do not know why I feel I'm missing Brajvasi people so much. I'm missing my gopis, my Yashodama, my Brajvasi friends, and especially my Radhiju also. Uddhav, can you do my one work?" So Uddhav said, "Okay, you ask me, I will do. Can you go to Vrindavan and tell to the Brajvasi people that they should not remember me, because they remember, that's why I remember them." Then Uddhav was saying, "What do you have something knowledge or not?" Because Uddhavji is the leader of the Gyani people. Na? He's very knowledgeable. He's a disciple of Brahaspati. Thakur said, "No, I do not. I do not have any gyan. I am a cowherd boy. I always go to Vrindavan behind the cows. I do not have. But can you give some knowledge to gopis? They are more illiterate than me. Can you give them some knowledge? They always cry for me, and just I feel their vibrations, so I also started crying." So Uddhavji said, no, I cannot go, Krishna, there, because they people have no knowledge and they will not understand what I'm trying to say, so I will not go. Krishna said, "Please, you do this favor now. You just one go. Okay, you go just for 30 minutes or 40 minutes. Okay, Krishna, I will go there. I will convey your message and I will come back." Thakurji said, "Okay." And when Uddhavji started to going there, Thakurji said, no. First you take my attire, like black blanket, you take peacock feather, and also this one stick with you. Otherwise, Brajvasis are no more interested in any talking with any strange people. So they say, "What is this nonsense?" Okay, but okay, if you are saying, I will follow it. And Uddhavji wear Thakurji attire, and he started coming from Mathura to Vrindavan. Now, what is the situation of Vrindavan now? From the day Thakurji left Vrindavan, every day gopis and Brajvasis and his Brajvasi friends was sitting there, which road is going to Mathura, and sitting there every time they are saying, "Okay, Krishna would be coming today, Krishna would be coming today." They were just not eating and drinking anything. They are just crying, "Okay, our Krishna would be coming, Krishna would be coming." And suddenly he saw that one chariot is coming, and something is there like peacock feather. So, "Oh, our Krishna is coming, our Krishna is coming." So seeing it, the 2-3 friends, the special friend was Madhu Mangal, he came back and he hid himself behind the bushes. The another friend asked, "What happened? Why you are hiding here? And for so many days we are waiting for Krishna. Now when he is coming, you are hiding here." Ole, "Yes." Ole, "Why?" Ole, "First Krishna will come, he will touch my feet, he will apologize me that he will never go again, he will not leave us again. Then I will forgive him, then I will talk with him." Okay, but we are going, na, Krishna is coming. The Madhu Mangal was thinking, okay, I can ask him to apologize another day. Today I also want to meet Krishna. So he also ran after the chariot, and these Brajvasis are talking, this must not be our Krishna, because if our Krishna, he could be jumped, na, to see us. And then Uddhavji came down from the chariot. Then the Brajvasi came back little bit. Say, "I am Uddhav, the closest friend of your Krishna." Say, "Okay, so what do you want?" Well, "I want to go to Yashodama house first. Then later I want to meet all the Brajvasis, gopis, as well as well as Radheju also. Then the Brajvasi boy say, Krishna didn't come, he sent you. Say, yes, Krishna sent me. I have the message for each and everyone. So first of all, I will give message to my Yashoda. So can you tell me where is Yashoda's house? The boy, the small children became so much upset and sad and say, you are seeing this stream of water? You go along with this stream of water, and where you find the source of this water, that is Yashodama palace. So Uddhavji was walking, so no, you do not put your feet here. So what is the problem? No, you know, this is not normal water. This is the water which, these are the collection of, means every time Yashodama, thousands of gopis, cows, calves, and Brajvasis are crying, this is that tears. This is not normal water. And Uddhavji saying, what a strange place is this, na? People are crying for one person, that is Krishna. Okay, I'll see. When she entered in house, then one Brajvasi said, okay, you speak little bit loud, because from the day Krishna has gone, she has no power to listen, and also her eyesight is also not so much good. So you just go there and speak loudly, and do not talk about Krishna so much. He said, why I should not talk? He said, Yashodama, pranam, I am your Krishna's friend. The Yashodama said, keep quiet, my Krishna is sleeping there. Say, Krishna is sleeping, Krishna is not. No, I show you where is my Krishna. And Yashodama holds the hand of Uddhav and bring to the swing, the swing of the baby Krishna, and it was backhand, and seeing it is backhand, Yashodama become unconscious. And when she was falling down, suddenly one gopi and one Sakhi just takes care of her. And then say, Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. Then Yashodama become conscious, and she started talking many things about Krishna. Do you know, someone is giving her butter or not? Because and he has, do you think if he has sometimes cough, you can call so many astrologers? You do not call doctors at that time, you call astrologer, so that we can see is there anything wrong in his astrology. Means Yashodama was, and Uddhavji was thinking, what is she saying now? Means if he is not eating butter, if he has cough or something, sometimes fever or crying, so we should see the astrological chart. What is she saying? And now slowly Uddhavji was feeling, means this is the vibration of Yashodama. Uddhavji's heart also filled with love also. And he was thinking, I was thinking that these Brajvasis are completely illiterate, but I think I do not have even a tiny drop of love in my heart. What I will do with this knowledge? But actually, because Uddhava was so much learned people, he was not very easily surrendered before love of Brajvasi. So okay, Yashodama, I do pranam, and I want to meet with the gopis also. So whenever I will go from Mathura, I will again come to your door. Yashodama could not say anything. She was stunned completely, as her eyes were open and tears are shedding. And Uddhav took 2 or 3 drops of Yashodama's tears and he put on his forehead, and he went towards where gopis were talking with each other. And now at this time a black bee came near the lotus feet of Radheju, and Radheju and other gopis understand that Uddhavji is a messenger of Krishna, and he has come here to teach us, means to give us knowledge. And he say, okay, you are a black bee, you are also like Krishna, as you sucks the nectar of many flowers and you leave that flower, in the same way Krishna has also taken our life, our heart, and went away from here. You are also as deceiver as Krishna. And Uddhava was thinking that how these gopis and Radheju can blame Krishna, and then say, okay gopis, I tell you one thing, you do not cry for that, you just start yoga first, and you do and you focus on Brahma only. Gopis said, you are looking a very learned person, but I think you have no knowledge. Does he know? I have complete knowledge, everywhere is Brahma. Then gopis are, if everywhere is Brahma, then why are you thinking that we are different from them? We are also Brahma. And Uddhav was thinking, my God, because in these gopis, few gopis are the riches of Vedas, the forms of Vedas. And Uddhav ji said, no, I am telling you, keep your mind and you focus your mind on Brahma. And another gopis asked, okay, is there any name of your Brahma? Uddhav ji, name? He has no name. Okay, no problem. He has any form? No, he is Nirakar. Okay, he has no form. Okay, does he live some another place so where we can go and ask him something? No, he is Nirakar, Nirgun, Nirvishesh. He has no name, no form, no home, nothing. He cannot talk, he cannot bestow mercy. Then gopis are, Uddhav ji, I think you are completely mad. Because you are focusing on that Brahm who has no name, so then to whom I start doing focusing? If there is nothing, so how we can do meditate on nothing? So okay. So and another thing is this, that our mind and there is only one mind. Each person has only one mind and one heart, which has Krishna has took away. So with which mind and which heart we should meditate on your Krishna, on your Brahma? Then Uddhav asked, then why do you cry all the time? If you say Krishna is with you and you can meditate anytime with Krishna and Krishna, then why are you crying? We are not crying that we are feeling the separation. We are crying because of joy. Because are you not saying, oh look, Krishna is there. One gopi is saying, Krishna is standing there. One gopi is, Krishna, do not touch me, Krishna. Do not do this, Krishna. And other gopis are different bhav. And Uddhav ji was so much surprised to see the feelings, intense love of each and every gopi. Means they are in their mood. And now Uddhav was thinking, what I did means I collected so much knowledge. And this is nothing I could get. Even I could not know who am I. And I was living with Krishna and I could not recognize that Krishna is a source of love. And I was talking with Krishna on so many nonsense things. And actually Uddhav came here only for 2 hours, and Uddhav lived in the Vrindavan for 6 months. He was completely soaked in the love of Thakurji, and he make one bag of his full knowledge and he left here. This is called in Vrindavan Gyan Gudri place. It means where he threw his all the knowledge and kept knowledge in his heart and went to Lord Krishna. Thakurji said, what happened? Did you give some knowledge? Oh Krishna, you are so bad. They are crying for you and you are here laughing. How can you leave them? No, you didn't teach them yoga or about Brahma and knowledge, all these things. Oh Thakurji, then Uddhav started crying and he touches the lotus feet of Krishna, and Krishna says, Uddhav, that's why I send you that knowledge. By any knowledge means Jnani and Yogi, Tapasvi, no one can come to me. Only the lover of mine can only catch me. So now from that day, Uddhav understand that love is the main thing by which we can catch Krishna very easily, very rapidly, any moment, any time. So actually my main motto was to tell you this thing, so that you can understand there is a love is the priority. Now what is the next stage? The first stage was Harinam Sankirtan. The first stage was that you come here in the satsang. Next we start with the Harinam Sankirtan. Then we listen the Harinam Katha, the Katha of a devotee Karmabai. Then we understand what is the difference between knowledge and love, how we can achieve Krishna. Now after doing sadhana or bhakti, then what bhakti should I do? Now this is the main point, and this is the main thing of our life, of our human life, that is the service of Radheju and Krishna, where she is living in their secret place also, which is the Kunj of Vrindavan. So here what Thakurji and Kishoriji, and when we do Roop Dhyan, when we do focus, we feel as Sakhis. So what they do all the time, each and every moment what we are doing, we are doing everything just for the just for getting joy. Means like if we are lying on the bed, why we want joy. If we are eating, because we want joy. We are standing, we are stretching our body, why? Because we want bliss actually. But the real bliss is in the lotus feet of Radheji and Thakurji. So what are they doing there? So in a very short means I tell you a very short story. Actually, Sakhis told that so many days have been there and Krishna was wandering here and there and did not came to meet Radheju. And so we will teach one lesson today to Thakurji. So, okay, Lalita Sakhi, you go with a letter and tell that Radheju had sent this letter and tell him, do not come to my Kunj again. Okay, you go to Chandravali now. So just reading this letter, Thakurji was just falling down. Lalita Sakhi, I know nothing will be happen. You just try something. Also, you just make some tricks and you can come to Radheju palace. No. Who told that I went to Chandravali? Chandravali said, we were just joking. You really went to Chandravali house? Okay, now you cannot enter in the Radheju's place. And Thakurji was so much sad. And you know, there are 8 Sakhis. Lalita, Vishaka, Tungvidra, Chitra. And you know, when we start Roop Dhyan, when we start focusing on Leela, then we also keep one form. Like I am Pyari Krapa Sakhi, or and he says Rami Sakhi, or you can also have, means we feel a spiritual form different. That spiritual form also goes to do seva. So or we can say that I am Radheju side or I am Krishna side Sakhi. Okay, any direction you can choose. Both are the best one. So the Sakhi who is with Krishna, she says, Krishna, you do not worry, you disguise yourself as a girl. Na? So how I do not have clothes, I will give you my dress. Okay, I will adorn you in a beautiful girl, then so you can easily enter in Radheju's place. Okay, is it real? Yes, I give you. Then that Sakhi gave her dresses. She adorned Thakurji with sari and with this nose ring, earrings, and beautiful. Thakurji was looking so beautiful in this form. And this is called Maniharini. Maniharini means the girl who sells bangles. Here Lalita Vishaka told Radheji, you know, really Thakurji went to the place of Chandravali. So please, if Thakurji comes here by any trick, you do not talk with her. Radheji say, okay, I will not talk with her, because she is so innocent. Whatever he said to her, she always accepted. And Thakurji entered in the form, you know, with a very nice walking, keeping so many bangles on his head. Thakurji entered and said, Lalitaju, I am Maniharini. I am a seller who sells bangles, and I want to give all the bangles to my Radheju. Lalitaju was so much, Lalitaju was suspicious. It may be Krishna, but it is how Krishna can adorn beautiful sari and jewelry. No, she cannot be Krishna. Okay, but Lalita Sakhi said, okay, I will pay you for all the bangles. You keep it here and you go away. Krishna said, no, I am not asking money, but this is I have only one desire. I want to put it with my hand. I want to gift these bangles. Please let me go just for 5-10 minutes. Lalita Sakhi said, okay, I'm standing here outside, and you go inside and you come back here in 10 minutes. And as Thakurji reaches there, Thakurji just touches the lotus and started crying. And Radheji say, oh Sakhi, what happened? What are you crying? Where are you come from? What is your name? She said, my name is Shama Sakhi. Oh my God, you are so nice, Radheji. And Thakurji started trembling at this time because of joy, because of her Radheju's love. Okay, so where are you coming from? I came from Nandgaon. Okay, so why? What is the reason? What happened? Do you need something? No, I want to put you these bangles only. And Radheju say, okay, you put these bangles in my hand. As Radheju means keep her hand in Thakurji's hand, Thakurji has so much sweat also. And Thakurji was trembling, and means Thakurji was shivering so much. And at this time, Lalita Sakhi entered and she asked, hey Sakhi, Shama Sakhi, why are you trembling? So do not touch my Radheju hand. I give you this lotus feet petal, soft petal. You cover Radheju hand, avoid touching Radheju hand, and you put it in her hand. Thakurji was thinking, yeah, this is the best way. If I touch Radheju, means everyone will know that I am Krishna. So Thakurji covered Radheju's hand with the lotus petal, and Thakurji was putting it in Radheju's hand at that time, because Thakurji was in so much ecstasy and joy. The bangles were cracking at that time. Radheju said, "Okay, you do not know how to put the bangles. Okay, I show you na. Give me your hand." Radheju say, "But your hand is little, no. Normally, Sakhi's hand are very soft. So this was, and this is little bit. No. You Radheju, you do not know. My mother-in-law give me lot of work. So many vessels to clean. All the time I was clean. So mine is little bit hard." Radheju, "Okay, do not worry. I will put it on. Na? Do not be sad." So Radheju was trying to put in Thakurji's, and Thakurji was, both hand were, means they were just like each other handed. At that time, Thakurji fall down on the ground, means he was lying on the ground, and Radheju just say, "Oh my Shyama Sakhi." When Radheju embraced Thakurji, at that time on her waist there was this flute was there, because Thakurji never forget the flute. And now Radheju understand this is the flute, it means this is Krishna. And Radheju say, "Oh my Shyam, this is not Shyamana, Shyam." And they unite with each other. And now Lalita Sakhi say, and every Sakhi is watching this beautiful glimpse of their love leela from the window, and every Sakhi is also happy, and Krishna and Radha are also happy. So we should do contemplate of this beautiful chabi. What happened, I will explain in my next session with each other. So for this, Radhe Radhe.
Jai Sri Radhe.